Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mimi. If you're new here, if you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by. What's good today? What's going on? So today I'm going to be talking about the Philippines, where I'm currently located at. I'm actually studying here in the Philippines, and I've been in the Philippines for like almost like 5-6 years now. So yeah, I want to say some little things that I have noticed in the Philippines. I have been able to like gather up being a black person in the Philippines. So, as you all know, Philippines is a country located in Asia. Although their first language isn't English, but they speak English, we actually learn in English. Let me just say this real quick. When my mother told me, oh, you're going to the Philippines to study medicine, I'm like, the Philippines? The Philippines? The Philippines? Like, it was just so odd, like, because I've never traveled there before. I don't know, I didn't know anybody here in the Philippines, so I was like confused, like, why Philippines? The only thing I've ever like heard about the Philippines was one time that I watched the movies Marimar. That was the only time I've ever like known anything about the Philippines before coming here. So when my mom told me that, I'm like, the Philippines? So yeah, well, I came here. I actually thought like the country was like wasn't a developed country. I thought it was just like a low country, and you know, that's what I thought, that's what I was expecting. But on coming here, on actually reaching here, I realized that the country isn't as bad as I thought. This country is actually a very beautiful country, although like it's not all the parts that are beautiful, which is normal for every country, but there are beautiful parts in here. Their malls are beautiful. Well, compared to Nigeria, I can say like it's prettier than Nigeria. So yeah, the malls are okay. They have so many islands here. They have so many beaches, like you can go to so many beaches and like have fun in here in the Philippines. Like they say that it's always more fun in the Philippines. So when I came here, I was a bit bothered about the food because I didn't really know the kind of food they used to eat here. So on coming here, I was actually really happy that I could relate to their food, because mostly what they eat here is rice, and we eat rice back in my country, so it wasn't like something that was new for me. So I could adjust. I ate rice, and when I came here, the first thing actually it was Jollibee. I was already used to fries and all of that, so I was like, okay, cool, yeah, I could actually do with this country. Then eating their local food, mostly their local food is actually rice, and then they can eat it with like chicken with sauce or whatever, and that's like almost like what we do back in my country, like rice and chicken with sauce. We call it stew. So here they have like chicken adobo, chicken curry, beef tapa, and all of those. So I could actually relate to their food. But there's one food about the Philippines that I hate. I have never tried the food before. It has just been described to me. I don't even want to look at it. That's how bad it is. Talk about eating it. I've actually googled it on the internet, because it's better to see something on phone than to actually see something in real life. So the food is balut. So it's like a developing egg, developing chicken inside the egg shell, and then like you can actually see a chicken that is coming out to be a big chicken. Like they literally just cook it. I don't even know if they cook it. They just eat it like that. I don't know. I don't even care. I don't care about how they do it. I checked for it on the internet. It was looking disgusting, and that's all I need to know. So no, I'm not going to try. So that's the only food here that I was like, no. Next thing here is their way of living. So Filipinos have, compared to Nigeria, like in my country, we take houses seriously. Like people that can afford houses, like they try to build like this massive house, beautiful house, duplex, mansion, whatever it is. But here in this country, like you can see a rich Filipino just have like a normal house, nothing so special. special about the house. The house is okay, yeah, but not as big as the way it is back home. Another thing here that I've noticed is the business. Filipinos don't take business, I don't know if I should say Filipinos don't take business seriously, but compared to my country, Filipinos don't take business seriously. If you come to Nigeria, like a person that has already closed for the day, you can come and cite what you want and be like, oh, I want to get that. The person will literally open the door, open the whole store just to give you that stuff, just for you to buy. But here in the Philippines, girl, if it's like cut up time or not closing time, as in cut up time is different from closing time. You come, oh, I want to buy this. They tell you, cut up, bitch, bye, bitch. I'm not attending to you. Like it's your, I'm trying to buy something from you, I'm trying to give you my money, like, so they won't open the store for you. Like, you can't do anything about it. Come back tomorrow. So that's one thing I've noticed here in this country. Next thing is the hair. Like, they like our hair so much. Every time I go on braids, like what I'm wearing right now, they want to touch it, they want to know if it's real. They call it true. Is it true? Is it true? It's not true. It's an extension. So they want to know if it's real. They like African hair. Some of them even go to the extent of actually trying to braid their hair. So yeah, they really appreciate our hair, and that's something I love about them, the fact that they actually appreciate their hair, and I appreciate their hair too. And then songs. Philippines can make your song blow. Let me take for example Despacito. When Despacito first came out, like everywhere you go to, Despacito, oh god, I forget my voice. Everywhere you go to, they are literally singing that song over and over and over and over again until you get tired of the song. So if they hear a song and they love the song, they will basically be singing that song every particular place you go to in this country. You're gonna hear that song. So yeah, that they enjoy songs a lot. Then stare and compliment. They compliment people. They compliment black people a lot. Filipinos actually compliment black people a lot. In my own opinion, I'm speaking about me. Like, I have gotten so many compliments. They've called me Rihanna, they've called me Beyonce, they called me Alicia, they've called me everybody, and I don't even think I look like them apart from Rihanna. Anyway, they've called me so many things just to appreciate like my skin or something, I don't know, but they give a lot of compliments and they stare a lot. Although staring can be a bit rude, like, tone it down sis, tone it down. But they stare a lot and it can be very uncomfortable, especially when I came to this country. I was like, why is this person keep on looking at me? But now I'm like, you stare at me, I stare at you back. Like, let's do the staring game. Then the next thing is burping. They burp. Like, I'm like, you enter the car, like a taxi, and then this person burps. Please, in the comment section, I need to know, is burping like the normal thing for you guys in this country? If you're a Filipino and you're watching this, because I find it so irritating. I hate it so much. And these people do it like it's normal. And some of them don't even close their mouth or say like, excuse me, after burping. They just burp like it's their right. No, that's gross. So I don't know if it's normal where I come from. Burping isn't normal. Yeah, you can burp after you finish eating, but yeah, close your mouth and all of that. Not like you go outside all the time. Like, it's not nice. It's very, very annoying, to be honest. In this country, you're gonna actually experience a lot of roadside moms. Like, you're going to see somebody at the roadside with children, and I mean, well, I'm not trying to judge, but why are you bringing life into the world if you can't take care of them yet? So you're going to carry your newborn baby, sometimes newborn babies, sometimes like toddlers. Like, you're gonna be on the road begging, and some of these children, when they become about like 11 or 12, they already started smoking. It's just very uncomfortable to me, especially those with newborn. Like, you're on the roadside with a child. Ugh. I don't know what to say about it, but I guess I don't know. And then the Filipinos keep late nights. Like, Filipinos keep late nights. In my country, in the night, by a certain time, you can't be, it's not safe outside. You can't be outside in my country, Nigeria. But in this country, like in a certain time, you can still be outside and you still feel safe, like nothing is going to happen to you. And that's cool. I mean, that's cool for you to feel a certain kind of safety when you're outside at a certain period of time. They party a lot in this country, they drink a lot in this country. Hell, if you open a bar, trust and believe me, you're gonna make money, because they party a lot, they drink a lot, they like they say it's more fun in the Philippines, so they just like to enjoy themselves. Yeah. Also cross-dressers. Hey, believe me when I say this country is #1. Like, you can literally confuse a woman, sorry, you can confuse a man to be a woman. Like, the way the person is all dressed up, the makeup all popping. Hell, they will do more makeup than I do. Like, all popping, they look beautiful, like they dress so good. I'm like, is this a man or a woman? Like, you can actually be confused, is this really a woman or a man? I've heard a gist that there's a particular guy that took a man home thinking he's a woman, so is that bad? The only way you can tell if somebody is actually a man is maybe when the person speaks. Maybe like the person doesn't have the person obviously has a deep voice for a man. That's when you can actually tell, oh, this person is a man, not a woman. They're that good, trust me. And then Filipinos are very timid. They're very timid, they're very shy when they're trying to speak English, especially when they're trying to speak English. Like, they literally tell you that they're having nosebleed. But some of them can actually speak very, very good English. But like, you know, people that are not so like developed and all of that, like they try to speak English, they speak English, but it's not so good. Like, and you have to speak very slowly for them to actually understand what you're trying to say. And they like to start a conversation, although like they can't really speak English. I feel like they use us blacks to learn to improve a bit on their English. So they try to start a conversation with you. They speak to you in English, asking you, do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a boyfriend? That's like the #1 question. They like to ask that a lot. I don't know what they want to do with that information, but they like to ask that a lot. They like to ask what you're doing here in the Philippines. Why did you come here? Then when you say you came to study, they're going to be like, oh, why did you study in your country? I think I've answered that question so many times in this country, I can't even count. So they're going to ask you like, why are you studying here? What brought you here to the Philippines? Like, they always try to start a conversation with you. They're actually nice people. Sometimes you're not even in the mood, like they're still trying to start a conversation with you. But me personally, I don't know how to shut them out, because that's just my personality. I don't really like to shut people out. Even if I don't want to talk to you, I'll just try and answer what you're saying. So yeah, you guys should actually learn to know when somebody's in the mood and when somebody isn't in the mood, to ask them so many questions. And there was one time, even like I was on a bike, so this guy is trying to start up a conversation with me. He forgot that he's riding a bike. We almost had an accident because he was so invested in the conversation that he wasn't looking to where he was going, and that was so scary. So especially in the bike, okay, taxi, okay, but in the bike, like, you have to focus. If you can't do talking and riding at the same time, why start a conversation? Why? Don't come and kill me because you're trying to talk to me. All in all, Filipinos are really nice people. Like, they are really nice people. They are one of the nicest Asian. I haven't really had conversation with other Asian countries, but I could say that even with that, I could say that Filipinos are actually really, really nice people. Filipinas, they are very accommodating. They're going to like talk to you. They're going to help you. Even in the mall, you go to the mall, you're asking for something, they'll literally leave what they're doing. Even if it's their job, they will literally leave what they're doing and actually attend to you. And that's a beautiful thing to do. They're really nice people and all of that. I really enjoy them. Let me tell you something. Although they are nice people, yeah, the main ones are really mean. Like, the main ones are really, really mean. So not all of them are nice, obviously, but majority of them are nice. So it's just best to categorize all of them as nice people. So yeah, Philippines, I enjoy this country. Although I'm about to finish school, I don't know if I'm still going to extend my stay, because this country is really nice, especially the islands and all of that. So yeah, so this is like all I have for now about what I've experienced here in the Philippines. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment if I missed out on anything. Please subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification box. So please guys, subscribe to my channel, because I'll be releasing good content for y'all. So thank you, bye.